Welcome to Real Women, Real Issues. I'm Ardell Bradley, and with me this morning, so close to the holiday season, we decided to have the former police chief of Highland Park to talk about safety and things during the holiday season, and also the current fire marshal of Ferndale, Brian Batten. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm going to start with you, the fire marshal. Give us some tips, some things that we can do during the holiday season to keep us safe. I know people have live trees or doing the turkey fryer thing. Tell us some tips, some things we can do to stay safe.
The real tree issue is the tree fires are down in recent history. The key to a real tree is making sure that you buy a fresh tree. If you can pinch the needles and they flake off, that tree's dry. Don't buy that. And then obviously, once you get the tree, cut the 2 inches off the base that they want you to. Put it in a sturdy base. Make sure you keep it well watered. And as soon as the holiday's over, throw the tree out. And we like to make sure that people try to schedule that when they throw that tree out, they throw it out the day before the trash day.
Okay.
That way it's not something for people wanting to set fires out in the roadway.
Because that could happen.
That could happen. Yeah.
Now, when you leave your home, if you have a live tree or a real tree, should you turn the lights off, or does that really interfere with having safety?
Definitely. Anytime that you leave the home or you go to bed at night, you want to always turn the lights off. And then also with lights, you want to use lights that are tested by a recognized factory testing laboratory, like Underwriters Laboratories or Factory Mutual.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, now I'm going to turn to you, former police chief. Give us some tips. Last minute shopping, we're out at the mall, everybody's in a hurry. What should we watch for and be careful about?
Well, what you want to do is, and I always say, it starts at home. Okay. Prepare yourself to go shopping. What we often do is, especially with online shopping now, we tend to want to carry, larger amounts of cash, which is not recommended. Okay. So what you do is at home is you take whatever you're going to use, whatever form of currency or credit cards, place them in your front pockets, not your back pockets. You get to the mall, there's a lot of jostling, and you wind up at the cash register and find out you don't have your cash, your credit cards, your wallet. Ladies, we recommend that you don't carry a purse, especially the large bags that we see. But if you do, carry a small, short strap, very close to your body.
Okay, like a crossbody purse?
That would be something, but more of a short shoulder bag, something you can tuck under your arm, and you have control of it. No one else can get control.
And what about the cell phones?
Stay off the cell phone. Stay off the cell phone. The cell phone and children are two of the biggest distractions that occur at shopping. Right. And we recommend that if you can find someone to watch your kids when you go shopping, it's probably best. Because that way you can keep focused. It's hard to focus on the kids and shopping and your packages, and there's so much going on.
Right.
When you get to these parking lots, try to find a well-lit area. Okay. And try to park as close as you can to wherever you're going to shop. Yes. Mm-hmm. But and also look for groups of people walking. You want to walk with a group. You may not know them. But if there's a group walking to the store, try to blend in with that group and go in. Same thing when you come out. If you come out and you see people out in the lot and you're not sure and there's not a group walking that way, go back in the mall and ask security to escort you to the car. This is what we do this time of year, yes.
Now, what about turkey fryers? I know those can be a fire hazard.
They can. Cooking fires are the leading cause of fires in the United States year-round, and during the holiday season, those fires increase. And most of the time it's because someone leaves something on top of the stovetop unattended. And with turkey fryers, the biggest hazard there is people don't thaw the turkey out completely. Okay. So that water expands, the oils overflow and ignite. The other problem is that a lot of times we have inclement weather here in Michigan.
Correct.
So they pull the turkey fryer closer to the house, the garage, under an overhang.
Not good.
Not good at all. So cooking fires are the leading cause of fires, and also the injuries. Okay. I recommend that if someone is cooking, that they pay strict attention to what they're doing. If they leave the room, turn the stove off.
Okay. I want to thank you both for being with us and giving these wonderful tips for the holiday season. And we'll be right back after this, after we get the Juice of the Week from Jungle Juice.
Thank you, Ardell. Happy holidays. I'm Regina,
And I'm Sarita.
bringing you the juice of the week from Jungle Juice Bar. But first, I'd like to remind everyone that Jungle Juice Bar is much more than just a juice bar. We have delicious soups, salads, and sandwiches, in addition to guilt-free desserts. So, Sarita, what's our juice of the week?
Our juice of the week today is cranberry, grapes, and lemon.
Oh, nice, nice. One of the things that we're doing is we're taking drinks that we already have and we're adding cranberries because cranberries are being produced in abundance for the season. And so that's a really nice feature. What is it good for?
Cranberries are great for a lot of things. It's high in vitamin C, great for weight loss, tooth decay, and fight off colds.
And this season, you can give the gift of health. We finally have our Jungle Bucks in. Give someone a gift card from Jungle Juice Bar for Christmas. So this holiday season, come to Jungle Juice Bar and enjoy the gift of health.
Try the juice of the week and much more at the Jungle Juice Bar. The Jungle Juice Bar is located on Charlevoix in Grosse Pointe Park.
When you're having a heart attack, this is how it feels to your heart. And if it happens at night or on the weekend, there's only one hospital team standing by on site to save you. Cardio Team 1, only at the DMC.
We're the Cronin Law Firm, bringing more to the table. When we sit down together, we share our expertise. You've got a legal problem, we know you need relief. Advice that you can trust, that's why people come to us. We're the Cronin Law Firm, bringing more to the table.
My friends, I want to introduce you to Samasco Financial. As attorneys, they worked hard to protect clients on a legal basis, only to watch many lose their money in the unpredictable and risky stock market. Samasco Financial has recognized the need for asset protection for our seniors and has introduced investment planning that will grow your nest egg without the risk of loss. To find out more about how Samasco Financial can protect your financial future, call 586-493-9989.
Groundbreaking. Life-saving. History-making. The new DMC Heart Hospital, summer 2014. The beat goes on.
Real Women, Real Issues is brought to you by Mike's Fresh Market.
Welcome back to Real Women, Real Issues. I'm Ardell Bradley, and with me now, I actually have Chris Best, who is the owner of the Rust Belt Market in Ferndale. And with him, we have a proprietor within that market. His name is Mike Ash, and the name of his company is Attack Hunger. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Explain exactly to my viewers, what is the Rust Belt Market?
So the Rust Belt is a concept, unlike most retail stores across the country. We're one of about 5 that do exactly what we do. In the country, we have about 50 independently owned retail stores under one roof in an former Old Navy on the corner of 9 Mile and Woodward in
exactly
Ferndale.
where it is.
Yeah. So we have 50 independent shops, and it's like a condensed mall, a really hip, cool mall. Most of our businesses are creative based. So we go through a lot of trouble to make sure that there's a diverse mix of shops within our space to lend to that really exciting experience. The space itself is very inviting when you walk in, and the experience kind of hits you
Right away.
Right away, yeah. You're into it. As soon as our shoppers, they come in, their heads are on a swivel when they walk in the door.
There's so much
and
going
they're
on.
like instantly excited. It's really great, and to see the looks on their face. And Mike here is an owner of one of the shops within the Rust Belt.
Mike, tell us, what do you do with your proprietorship there?
Well, we do a project called Attack Hunger, and what we do is we sell bundles of granola bars, trail mix, and bottled water. And for each one of those that we sell, we give one of the same bundles to different local shelters all around Detroit.
Wow.
And we also make and sell T-shirts, and for each one of those that we sell, we give 5 of those same bundles that we give
To feed the hunger. And you have a website that people can go to. Can they purchase on your website?
Oh, absolutely. It's attackhunger.com.
Okay. And they can go, and once they purchase the item, it obviously tracks back to you, and then you distribute to the homeless or the hunger.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, I know you said you do other things there, such as parties or bar mitzvahs.
Yeah, in the last year and a half, 2 years, we added an event space in the center because our space is huge. It's a 15,000 square foot space. So we have an event space, 4,000 square feet in the center, and then the retail portion wraps around that. So that's where all the shops are located around there. So it's
So if someone has an event there, are the stores open during this time?
they can
or do
be,
you?
but there's also these really cool gates that we had an artist weld that are they kind of close the shops off in case you want to have a party that doesn't include the retail.
Now, can they
portion.
have a party there in your off hours, for instance?
They can, yeah. That's why we have the really interesting gates there that keeps the two
separated.
The two separated, yeah. But if they want to have shopping open, there's an option for that.
Okay.
We've had some really cool events actually that have included the shopping that are really interesting.
Now, how have you found it to be there in that situation? It seems awesome. I haven't been there yet, but I will go. I know when it was Old Navy, I was there, and I didn't know it was vacant, like you said, for a while. I didn't know what was going on, but that's great that you guys came and took over. And how do you like being there?
Oh, I love it. As far as a shopping experience, it's great, and it's great for what I do in particular.
Okay.
And it's just it's a great feeling to be part of something so different, so like unique and creative, and we're all like a big family over there now.
And a great place to get last minute Christmas shopping done.
Yeah, no, it's that's one of the biggest things people love about us is how unique everything is. So not a lot of the stuff in there is created or manufactured overseas.
Okay.
We have everybody making everything, so it's very unique.
Wow, that sounds exciting. We'll be right back with more from Rust Belt.
Jazz it up at Brickerton Spurs. Wrap yourself in luxury.
It's the holidays, and nothing keeps you warmer than a beautiful new fur. This is Arthur Bricker from Bricker Tunis Furs in West Bloomfield. We have the largest selection of furs anywhere in Metro Detroit. New arrivals from Europe in styles you won't find anyplace else. Right now, get 30 to 50% off. Choose from mink, sheared mink, sable, chinchilla, and a huge selection of beautiful shearlings for men and women. No other furrier can match our quality. Plus, we can restyle your old furs and make them like new again. Bring your old furs to our consignment boutique and we'll sell them for you. Bricker Tunis Furs in West Bloomfield, 30 to 50% off. We're open 7 days a week for the holidays. Call 248-855-9200.
Jazz it up at Brickerton Spurs. Wrap yourself in luxury.
With the award-winning Woodhouse Day Spa in your backyard, why would you go anywhere else? Within minutes, feel relaxed, refreshed, and renewed. Handcrafted spa treatments will nourish your spirit and revive your senses and allow dreams to reawaken. Give the perfect gift this season, the Woodhouse Day Spa gift card. A luxury spa experience awaits you right in your neighborhood.
My friends, I want to introduce you to Samasco Financial. As attorneys, they worked hard to protect clients on a legal basis, only to watch many lose their money in the unpredictable and risky stock market. Samasco Financial has recognized the need for asset protection for our seniors and has introduced investment planning that will grow your nest egg without the risk of loss. To find out more about how Samasco Financial can protect your financial future, call 586-493-9989.
Ardell Bradley's hairstyle provided by Megan Mitchell Hair Salon in Ferndale.
Welcome back to Real Women, Real Issues. I'm Ardell Bradley, and with me today I have Chris Bess. He is the owner of the Rust Belt Market in Ferndale, and Mike Ash, who is one of the proprietors there. And we're talking about this awesome 15,000 square foot facility where you can go do some Christmas shopping. Give me an idea of some of the other stores you have there.
Oh wow, we have a vintage record shop, we have vintage clothing, we have jewelry makers, we have people making planters, we have We have just a variety of different makers in there.
Now, are the stores open typical hours? Are they there
No,
every day?
that's a great question. We are only open on the weekends.
Okay.
So Saturday and Sunday. Saturday 11 to 7, Sunday 11 to 6. So, but we are open extended hours for this month, this crazy, retail excitement of the holidays. Yeah. So if you go to our website, rustbeltmarket.com, there's a calendar on there that lets you know exactly what our extra hours are for the season.
So during the week when you're not open, people can rent the facility if they want an office Christmas party or...
Not during the month of December, because we have vendors in that event space. So our whole event space is filled with extra vendors for just the month of December.
I see.
So it's even more of a destination for Christmas shopping because of the added excitement of all the extra tenants in there.
And the location is, spectacular. And you guys have parking right behind you?
Yep, right behind. There's parking. There's parking all, Ferndale's kind of spread out the way the parking is.
It is.
But there's always a way to park, and it is free on Sundays.
Okay.
So that's a good insider's tip.
The parking is free.
The parking is free
Okay.
on Sundays.
I thought you were going to say some of the stores have free items there. Do you have anything special for the holiday going on? I know you say you have extended hours, but do you have anything else?
Next weekend, I think we're going to have a DJ.
Oh.
So, and he's a very good DJ. He just, his name's Dave Lawson. He just did the Detroit Urban Craft Fair.
Okay.
He hasn't come back with me yet to make sure to solidify things. But we're optimistic that he can. If it's not next weekend, it'll be the weekend after that he comes and plays all of his old, weird holiday tracks to put everybody in the mood.
That should be fun and exciting.
Yeah.
So what's going on for the new year there? Do you guys have anything special and big, or do you have new stores coming, or do you keep the same stores?
Always have new stores. A lot of our stores are permanent, but we do always have changeover as far as our tenants are concerned, because some people they can't afford to be there permanently. So they're there for the weekend or they're there for a month, and then there's a new store. So that's one of the other things that makes us kind of dynamic in that respect, that we're always opening new stores all the time.
So they contact you, and are you the person who will solidify the contract,
Yep.
and they'll determine if they want to be there a month, a
Yep,
week?
that's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah, my wife and I decide on whether or not they're going to be a good fit at the market, what they sell and how they present it, and then we go from there. And so far, it's a weird business model. It's very strange, but people love it, and it's working so far.
So do you have a phone number where they contact you, or just go on the website?
Through our website, we have it goes right to our email. So if they go to our website, rustbeltmarket.com, and there's a page where you can, describe your business, attach some photos, or a website, attach a website. That's the best way to do it.
So Mike, tell us, what should they do if you want someone? Do you think you need to get someone to market there? Tell them all the great things that you've experienced since you've been there.
Flexibility is a huge one with me.
Okay.
With my model, with giving right from the start,
right.
I had a really hard time catching my stride, and between the Bests and all of the other vendors, it was a great place to really kind of learn and develop and figure out my course of action, bringing this idea into fruition.
Okay.
There's a lot of support in there.
That's great. Well, I want to thank both of you guys for being here today, and I'm sure you're going to have a fabulous Christmas holiday season.
Always do.
And we'll be back with more Real Women, Real Issues after we get the dermatology tip of the week from Dr. Shauna Ryder-Diggs.
Are you looking for a gift for that special friend or a family member? Our Clarisonic gift sets are perfect. We have gift sets for teenagers with acne that come complete with our acne kit. And we also have gift sets for men and for women with our antioxidant rejuvenating therapies and our glycolic acids and our green tea wash. Each day I'm asked by patients, what's the best way to clean my skin? I think the best way is to use the Clarisonic skincare brush. So this was made with the same technology as the Sonicare toothbrush, but it's a brush for your skin. It has bristles on the top that rotate in 3 or 4 different directions and at different heights. Some of them are soft and finer, some of them are thicker and a little bit coarser. We also now have about 5 different heads that you can use to the top of this brush. Some are specifically designed for acne, which actually means it's the softest of the 6 brushes, therefore causing the least bit of acne scarring. We have deep pore cleansing ones, and then there's some normal ones, sensitive skin, etc. The skincare brushes run from $119 to $225, depending on what brushes come with them. Some of them are 4 speed, some of them are 1, some of them are 2, And some of them, the travel ones, you can even attach it to your computer or to any USB device to charge up. This is Dr. Shauna Diggs, and this has been your skincare tip of the week.
To learn more about Cosmetic Derm and their revolutionary skincare products and services, please visit drshaunadiggs.com.
Opportunity. It doesn't stare you in the face. It's not going to yell at you to come and get it. It doesn't knock. So what does opportunity look like? Not what you might think. You see, opportunity is not a right. It's definitely not equal. And it doesn't come with an instruction manual. That's because opportunity isn't found. It's molded, it's built, it's created. It's as much about grit as it is intellect. An explosive high-tech corridor located at the intersection of muscle and brains? You bet. Because opportunity only comes to those already in the game. What does opportunity look like? It looks like Detroit. Opportunity made in Detroit.
When you're having a heart attack, this is how it feels to your heart. And if it happens at night or on the weekend, there's only one hospital team standing by on site to save you. Cardio Team 1, only at the DMC.
Ardell Bradley's Fashion, provided by the Turquoise Boutique in Detroit.
Mike's Fresh Market, Detroit's largest independent supermarket with the best prices, quality, and service. Enjoy our vast selection of fresh fruits and vegetables. Wide aisles lead you to our own in-house bakery and deli. Beef, pork, chicken, seafood, and much more. You can rest assured you will feed your family the freshest food in town. Whatever you need, you can find it here at Mike's Fresh Market. Mike's Fresh Market with 2 locations, Gratiot and 7 Mile and Livernois and 7 Mile. Better food, better prices. That's Mike's promise.
Groundbreaking, life-saving, history-making. The new DMC Heart Hospital, summer 2014. The beat goes on.
Jazz it up at Brickerton Spur.
It's the holidays, and nothing keeps you warmer than a beautiful new fur. This is Arthur Bricker from Bricker Tunis Furs in West Bloomfield. We have the largest selection of furs anywhere in Metro Detroit. New arrivals from Europe in styles you won't find anyplace else. Right now, get 30 to 50% off. Bricker Tunis Furs in West Bloomfield, 30 to 50% off. We're open 7 days a week for the holidays. Call 248-855-9200.
The Detroit Seafood Market is a proud sponsor of Real Women, Real Issues.
Welcome back to Real Women, Real Issues. With me now, I have Crystal Mayo. She is the author of The Relationship Bible. She also has a relationship radio show and a book that I think all of us need to read. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Ardell.
Thank you for
having
coming.
me.
This is really interesting. I've read through parts. I haven't read it cover to cover, but one thing that I really struck out in my mind were these training commands.
Absolutely.
So first of all, before I read through the commands, explain to me what it is we're determining what a male is to have commands.
In a relationship, in a new relationship, most likely that man is trained to what his old woman, her needs and wants and what's required. So it's in the relationship. So he needs to be trained to what his new woman wants and what her requirements are. So people say, well, why dogs? Well, I'm a big dog lover. And when you have a puppy, you have to train them, because if you don't train that puppy, he or she will crap all over the house. So in a new relationship, a man needs to be trained to be the man that a woman needs him to be.
Because every woman's different, of course.
Every
so
woman
what
is
you
different.
may need from a man, I may not, and vice versa.
Yes. And his old woman, she had her ways and what she wanted. So he needs to understand what that woman wants to have a happy, healthy relationship.
All right. I'm going to read a few of these commands. I want you to elaborate on some of them.
Absolutely.
The first one is stand. What do we do?
Stand by me.
Okay. The second one is down.
Never put me down, but always continue to lift me up.
Come.
Come to my rescue without hesitation.
Stay.
Stay. Stay by my side through thick and thin.
Okay, leave it.
Leave it. This is very important. Leave all negative people out of our relationship, because that is the downfall of a lot of relationships.
Okay. Watch me.
Watch me. Keep a watchful eye over me at all times. And that doesn't mean watch me as I prance across the room,
Right.
but watch me at all times.
Okay. And the last one is sit.
This is very important. Men so often are talking so much, and this is important, honey.
Right.
I need to tell you something. Be quiet. Be still. Sit.
Okay, so in relationship to your radio show,
yes,
is this what we use? We use the premise of this book.
Well,
in your
actually, my radio show, which is Chit Chat from the Cat House, which is sponsored by Greg Terrell and Company. Greg says, "Look, I believe in the book, and I will sponsor the radio show," and it's a spinoff. And believe it or not, you would think that it's all about women chit-chatting from the Cat House, but I have just as many men who call in. So I always say it's Chit Chat from the Cat House, it's women chitting, but tomcats are welcome into the Cat House. You don't have to sit on the porch and just listen to what we're saying. But if you have something to say, come on in. Every Saturday we do Chit Chat on AM 1200, FM 99.9 from 3:30 to 4. Have calls all the way from Australia. I've only been on air for like 4 weeks, and this thing is just taking legs like crazy. Glory to God. It's just been a beautiful thing. Could you read the Woman's Prayer? We have a moment. Since it's the Relationship Bible, training your two-legged puppy before he matures into a dog.
Well, I want you to read it. It's yours.
Absolutely. I was teasing her. I said, I have these lashes on, guys, because we're real, and no glasses, but I'm going to read this. Thou lay me down to sleep. I pray to the Lord a man to keep, that he would come with caring, loving, open arms, with blessings and full of charm, that he would bring his best attributes, willing and able to contribute, that he would stick by me through thick and thin, on the battlefield for my love and affection, with the intention to win his queen, his prized possession, me. Amen.
Amen. And we're going to come together again at the Turquoise Boutique, so you'll be there signing books on the 21st.
I look forward to it.
From 3-4 in the afternoon, so I look forward to that.
Yes.
And all the ladies and gentlemen, too, can come down and get their signed copy.
It's a great book for all single women and married women as well, because sometimes in the relationship, a husband gets too comfortable and he needs to get back on the good doggy path to his wife's heart.
Okay. I want to thank you, Chris. I look forward to meeting up with you again. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Same place, same time, with more Real Women, Real Issues.